Welcome to Pocket Coaching. I'm Dr. Kate, and I'm so glad you're here today. So today, let's talk about stress. More specifically, let's talk about how to unlearn stress and reset our nervous system. Stress is a learned response. Over time, our bodies adapt to chronic stress by staying in a heightened state of alertness, even when there's no immediate threat. This is because our nervous system, especially the sympathetic nervous system or the fight-flight mode, becomes conditioned to react to daily pressures as though they were emergencies. So picture, if you will, you open up your email and someone has that passive-aggressive note of like, per my previous email, or I've highlighted below where I've put this before, and maybe you just missed it, but immediately you react. You react as though you just opened up the most terrifying thing in the world. That is because you are chronically stressed and you're reacting to daily pressures as though it was an emergency. Everything becomes and feels like an emergency. So what's the problem here? When stress becomes our default state, our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, struggles to take over. And that leads us to exhaustion, tension, and you guessed it, burnout. Unlearning stress means retraining our bodies to recognize safety, relaxation, and ease as the norm, not as something that's uncommon. Remember, when we stay in a chronic stressed mode, our body releases excessive cortisol and adrenaline. That can lead to poor digestion and gut issues, increased heart rate and blood pressure, muscle tension and headaches, difficulty sleeping, emotional reactivity, brain fog. And so shifting out of stress requires an intentional plan and action. We have to practice telling our nervous system that we are safe, that we are secure, and that allows it to reset and function optimally. So how do we unlearn stress and shift into a rest and digest mode? First, breathe differently. Focusing on your breath, utilizing breath work can make a huge difference. Box breathing is one of the simplest and easiest ones to do. You inhale for 4 counts, you hold for 4 counts, you exhale for 4 counts, and you hold for 4 counts. This slows the heart rate and signals safety and security. Number 2, shake it off, literally. Shaking your body for 30 to 60 seconds releases built-up stress and resets your nervous system. So when in doubt, shake it off, have a dance party. Number 3, use your senses. Engage in grounding exercises like touching textured objects, smelling calming scents, or listening to soothing sounds. Number 4, lengthen your exhale. A longer exhale than inhale. So when you inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 6 to 8. This directly activates your parasympathetic nervous system and helps things slow down. Number 5, rewire with micro restorations. You know, I love a micro step and a micro recovery moment. These are these tiny breaks. So taking tiny breaks during the day, stretching, stepping outside, sipping tea mindfully, or even doing a 60-second body scan. And finally, daily play and laughter. I love my playfulness. I love to be playful because playfulness rewires the brain for ease and reminds the body that life isn't all about stress. So unlearning stress isn't about eliminating challenges. It's about teaching your body to recover and to return to balance more quickly. By practicing some of these small shifts daily, you'll strengthen your ability to move from survival mode to thriving mode. And that will create a healthier, more resilient you. So, what's one small shift that you can start today? I'd love for you to respond or comment and let me know what your small shift is. If you appreciated this lesson, will you do me a favor and share it with someone else who needs to hear it? I'm Dr. Kate, and as always, I wish you to be well.